I welcome you to the next class of second year English is Any Woman. Any Woman. It is a second poem. It is an interesting poem and it's a simple poem. It's a simple poem. Okay. So this poem was written by Catherine Tynan. Catherine Tynan. Is it clear? So Any Woman was written by, who is that? Catherine Tynan. Catherine Tynan. She was born in 1859 and she was died in 1931. Is it clear? So Catherine Tynan was born in 1859. 1859. Catherine Tynan was an Irish-born writer. She was an Irish-born writer, nothing but she was born in Ireland. She was born in Ireland, so that she was called as what? Irish-born writer or poetess and she was known mainly for her novels and poetry. She was very famous for her novels and poetry Her novels and poems bring her good name and value throughout the world. That is, and the next one about Catherine Tynan. She was born in an agricultural family in Dublin. She was born in an agricultural family like us. She was born in Dublin. She was born in Dublin in Ireland, and educated at a convent school in Drogheda. She was born in in agricultural family and educated at convent schools. Educated at convent schools in Drogheda. It's a place called Drogheda, and she became a writer. She started her career and she published some of the poems in 1889. And while she was writing poems, or while she was continuing her career as a writer, she had a close association with a poet called Gerard Manley Hopkins. She had a friendship. We had a friendship. Catherine Tynan had a friendship with another poet called Gerard Manley Hopkins. Manley Hopkins is the poet. It is the name of the poet. So they become friends. Who become friends? Catherine Tynan and Gerard Manley Hopkins become friends, and their friendship leads them to get married. The friendship becomes a love. Friendship. The friendship between these two poets make them get married. The friendship becomes a love affair. Is it clear? So they get married. After when they got married, when she married and moved to England. So after getting married, what will happen? So they both moved to England. They shifted to England. Before they got married, or before she got married, Catherine Tynan played a major role in Dublin Literary Circle. Literary Circle is one of the organization which publish the poems and the writings of a writer in certain area. That is called a literary circle. It is one kind of organization who supports literature, who supports the poets, who supports the writers. Is it clear? So that is here Catherine Tynan played a major role in Dublin literary circle. What is that? Before she got married to the another poet called Gerard Manley Hopkins. They got married and moved to where? England. So she stopped. What is that? She stopped giving a support to what is that? Dublin Literary Circle. Dublin Literary Circle, that is. And next one, she wrote more than 100 novels. In her career, she wrote how many novels? More than 100 novels. More than 100 novels. And one collection of poems. One collection of poems. Collection of poems, it is not a one poem, it's a collection of a number of poems. So, the other one, 5 autobiographical volumes. She wrote how many autobiographical volumes? 5 autobiographical volumes. So this is the career of who is that? Catherine Tynan. Catherine Tynan. Okay. So she is. I have to say one more thing about Catherine Tynan regarding the poem. She is a motherless baby. She is a father baby. Okay. She was born under the control of what is that? Father. So that she had a love, and she was crazy about the mother. She wants what is that? A mother's love. Mother's love. Even she doesn't have, she didn't have mother. She knew the importance of mother. The importance of mother, and she craves for what is that? Mother's love. That is the reason why she wrote this poem about the mother. The poem name is what is that? What is it? Any Woman. Any Woman. So this is about all about Catherine Tynan. And come to the poem now. Come to the poem. Any Woman. Okay, this poem talks about the importance of mother, but the title is what is that? Any Woman. It's not mother, it's any woman. Because what is that? Catherine Tynan has a one intention in keeping this title, that is any woman must become what is that? A mother. It's a fact. Is it clear? Any girl must become a woman. The same time, any woman must become what is that? A mother. Any mother must place what is that? A motherly role in a family. A motherly role, it's vast. The role of the mother in the family is vast. I think you know that. I know that everyone knows in the family. Is it clear? So that is the reason why she kept the title for this poem is Any Woman. Any woman means what is that? Any mother. Any woman means what is that? Any mother. Okay, so that is. And in this poem, she explains, it is a 6 stanzas poem. It's a 6 stanzas poem. One stanzas of that 6 stanzas poem. 6 stanzas, a small poem. So the small 6 stanzas poem explains the importance of a mother, importance of a mother in a family, and the role of mother, extraordinary role of mother in a family, or extraordinary role of a mother in maintaining a family or in maintaining a house, to make all the family members happy, That is the main theme of the poem. And in this poem she explained a lot of things about the mother and the greatness of the mother in this poem. Okay, in this poem, what is that? It is an inspiring poem. What is an inspiring poem? It is a small and it's a powerful, and it is an interesting, and it's a what is that? Inspiring poem that celebrates the glory of motherhood. It celebrates. What celebrates? This poem celebrates the glory of motherhood. She is not talking about only womanhood. She gives a lot of importance to what is that? Motherhood than the womanhood. Is it clear? So that she celebrates, and this poem celebrates the glory of motherhood, And another one, this poem explains, or in this poem, Catherine Tynan, the present poetess Catherine Tynan explains the bond between mother and her children. Mother and her children. So there is a thick bond between mother and her children. Mother and their children. That kind of bond she explains in this poem. She doesn't know. Who doesn't know? Catherine Tynan doesn't have mother and doesn't know the thick bond between mother and children. But she understands that. And she wrote this poem. She wrote this poem about the bond between mother and children, mother and her children. And another one, it is a beautiful picture of woman in her extraordinary duties in the family. Is clear? So this poem explains, this poem is a beautiful picture. It gives a right and beautiful picturization of a woman in her extraordinary duties in the family. Is it clear, no? Is it clear? So that is. And another one, and this poem explains how a woman sacrifice. What is that? All her, she sacrificed herself for the development of her children, for the development of her family members. She sacrificed everything. She sacrificed what is that? Everything for the welfare of her children and what is that? Woman. I think you know that. Just observe your mother every day or one day. She sacrificed everything for you and me. For you and me. Is it clear? Is it clear? She sacrificed her happiness. She sacrificed what is that? Her family members sometimes. She sacrificed everything for you and me. That is, and she gives and she renders what is that? A selfless service. Who is that? A mother in a home gives or renders a selfless service. It is not selfish service. The mother's service is not selfish, it's a selfless. She gives many things and she does many things for the family or for her children, but never expect anything in return. She never expects anything in return from us. She never say, I will do this, or if you give me this, I will do that. Is it clear? She never say like this. ఇది నువ్వు చేస్తే ఇది నాకు ఇస్తే ఇది నీకు చేస్తానని చెప్పేసి ఆమె ఎప్పుడూ అనదు. That is the greatness of mother. She sacrifices everything and she gives what is that? Selfless service. Selfless service, what is that? For the development of children, for the development of our family members. And in this poem, she explains what is the cares, is it clear? The burdens and the worries she bears in order to keep the family together happy. She bears all these things, worries, burdens and cares, okay, to make the family members happy, So this is the main theme of the poem. What is the theme of the poem? She explains the bond between mother and her children. She explains the importance of mother in a family, and she explains what is the extraordinary role of a mother in a family. How she sacrifices everything, how she gives what is that? A selfless service to the children and to her family members. This is all about what is the theme of the poem. Is it clear? I hope it's clear to all. We will meet in the next session. Thank you very much.